wonderful day. Today's video is my empties for June. There are a lot this month, so I highly recommend you grab yourself a snack, cup of tea, whatever you fancy, because we're going to be here a while. So at last count, I had 164 empties for the year so far. My goal for the year is 350. With the amount of empties I've got this month, I really feel like we might not be that far away from that goal. But yeah, we'll see. So normally, obviously, I have my wicker basket. However, whatever it was that leaked in there this month made it go a bit mouldy. So I had to get rid of that. So I have a big tote bag full and a plastic bin full as well. So I actually bought this plastic bin in B&M. It was only £2, and I thought that will probably be better than having like a wicker basket with like a material liner. It just, yeah, it wasn't good. So we're going to go through these empties. I'm going to tell you what I liked, what I didn't like, whether I would repurchase, whether I wouldn't, that kind of thing. Then we'll have a count up at the end and see where we are. So yeah, before we get into it, if you like these types of videos, then please like and subscribe. I'm not far away from 1,000 subscribers, and I would really love to get there with your help. So yeah, right, let's get into it. So I have a few householdy ones this month as well. So the first thing I have is this sink and drain unblock gel. This was really useful when we had our old shower, because that just used to fill up constantly. In the end, it turned out we needed a whole new system, and that's why we have a new shower. But this stuff was always pretty good at unclogging it for a while. So yeah, it was pretty good, and it got rid of bad odours, and it's only a couple of quid, I think. So yeah, if I ever needed to, I would repurchase this. I have a Origins weed control spray. Now, I bought this when I did my pound haul, which I'm not sure you guys have seen yet. That is coming if you haven't seen it, if it's not already up. I want to say this worked, but it really didn't. It was only £1, so I didn't have high hopes for it. But the spray was broke, so when I tried to spray it, it just did not work at all. So I ended up having to like empty it into a watering can and then kind of like pour it over the ground, and yeah, it did nothing. So I probably wouldn't buy that again. There's that one. Next up is the Cif multi-purpose with bleach ultra fast acting formula. It is really good, and I like to use it in bathrooms and places like that. But for just worktops and stuff, I tend to use the Flora, just because I like the smell. But this is usually only £1, and it is really good. It does get those like gross bathroom stains off. So yeah, I would recommend that one. Right, now we're getting on to some beauty things. Oh, hang on, I've got one more bathroom. This is the Blue Foam Aroma Rose and Apple Blossom. I've had this a long time, and I think we had a damp issue when we had the old bathroom, and it all just solidified, and I couldn't break it up at all. So in the end, I ended up like throwing it across the garden to try and break it up, and then just dumping the whole lot down the toilet. And it did foam up. I was slightly concerned it was going to foam up over the rim because there was just so much in there. But yeah, I probably wouldn't buy it again, I have to say. It was okay. It was one of those things, it was alright. So yeah, there's that. Right, yeah, now on to some beauty items. So the first thing I have is this Derma V10 You Are Flamazing hair sheet mask with marula oil and coconut fragrance. This is what it looked like, and it really did look like that as well. I looked ridiculous. I have a lot of hair, and I found it really difficult to get the cap on my head and to coat anything but the top of my head. So yeah, I probably wouldn't repurchase a hair sheet mask. It was only 89p, so I don't feel like I really lost out, if that makes sense. It was a good thing to try. It's just not something I would repurchase because of the amount of hair I have. But I think if you have like a short hairstyle, this will probably be quite useful for you, but there's just too much hair here. So yeah, it was okay. It's just not for my type of hair. It smelled amazing though. I have 2 Primark shampoo and conditioners. Oh no, yep, shampoo and conditioners. They were the coconut and cactus flower. They were only £1 each. They were okay, but the coconut scent was quite like chemically. I don't quite know how to, like a plasticky coconut smell. It didn't smell like holidays, like how you expect coconut to smell. And in the end, I said to Dre, I was like, you're gonna have to finish them up. I don't like them. So he ended up finishing them up for me, but I probably wouldn't repurchase them just based on the smell alone. It just wasn't as coconutty as what I was hoping for. Oh, I have another household one. This is the Cif Active Fizz Multi-Purpose. This one I did use in the kitchen and that was fine. I prefer it without bleach if I'm using it in the kitchen. So yeah, there's that one. That was only £1 as well. So I would repurchase it, but I have a lot of cleaning products. I have a Dentyl Active Fresh Clove Plaque Fighter mouthwash. I think this was only £1 as well. It was okay. It's the one that like is meant to, when you spit it out, it shows all the like gunky stuff that's in your teeth. It was okay. I have to be honest. I don't feel either way about it. Like if I needed mouthwash, I would probably buy it, but it's mouthwash for me. That's all I can say about that one. Next up is a product I've had for a really long time, I think since I actually started my channel. This is the Charlie Coco Teeth Whitening Powder. Yeah, it was charcoal, so it was just a black powder. It was so messy. I had about a quarter of it left and I decided just to declutter it because it just, I don't feel like it really did anything. Maybe I wasn't using it right or for long enough. I don't know. It just wasn't for me. Oh, sorry. Yawning. Next up I have, I think it's just the one. There might be another one. I have the cotton flower cotton buds. They were 400. I think they were from B&M or somewhere like that. They were fine. Cotton buds are cotton buds, aren't they really? I use them like to tidy up my makeup and to clean my ears, which I know you're not supposed to do, but I do. But yeah, they were fine. They were all good. Next up was the White Winter fragrance diffuser. This one was from Aldi, and I'm pretty sure I bought these Christmas before last. And I bought a few for people for presents, and I'm sure I had one left over, so I ended up keeping it and using it. It was really nice. It still smells lovely. There's just nothing left in it, but the sticks smell lovely. So yeah, that was that. I have an Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moisture for really thirsty hair. This was okay. The packaging, not a fan. You'd like popped the lid off and then you had to squeeze it out. But there was so much product in here after when I took this cap off, there was so much still left inside. So yeah, not great on packaging, but I do love the Aussie deep treatment stuff. It smells incredible. So there was that. I think I got that in a Latest in Beauty ages ago, to be honest, I think. Next up is the Philip Kingsley Bodybuilding Conditioner for fine, limp or flyaway hair types. Okay, my hair isn't fine or limp, but it is quite flyaway. There's a lot of it. But this didn't really do anything for me. Maybe my hair type isn't how it should be for this. I must have got it in a beauty box. Oh, sorry. It was okay. It wasn't anything I would buy again. It didn't smell of anything particularly stunning either. Just meh. I have a fruity coconut body wash. This was alright. It was a Superdrug own one, the fruity range. And yeah, it was okay. There's not much more I can say about that. I am decluttering 2 deodorants. The first one is the simple one I bought not that long ago. It will be coming up in the Poundland haul, but it smells of absolutely nothing, which normally would be quite good, but it just doesn't smell of anything. It doesn't make me feel fresh or clean. It doesn't smell of anything, and I feel like that makes me smell more, if that makes sense. So yeah, this one is going. I wouldn't repurchase a non-scented deodorant again. The other one I have is this Sure Maximum Perfection Antiperspirant. It's like a twisty wind up cream. It smells amazing, but the white marks it leaves on your clothes is a disaster. And as much as it says let your underarm dry before you put clothes on, your underarm could be as dry as anything and this will still give you white marks. So yeah, I don't use that one. I have a Dove Purely Pampering Nourishing Lotion. I cut the top off so I could get the last of it out. It was okay. Again, it's a body lotion. Nothing to rave about there for me. I had the Watermelon Infused Bubble Bath. I'm not sure where this is from actually. No, it doesn't say. But it was really lovely. I'm a sucker for a fruity scent. And watermelon was really lovely. So yeah, I would buy anything that smells like watermelon again. I have the Palmer's Coconut Oil Body Lotion. Again, this one, it was okay. I'm going to put it like that, but I really didn't like the texture of it on my skin. And the coconut scent just wasn't how I wanted it to be. I'm so fussy with my coconut scent. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase Palmer's stuff again. Which brings me to my next item. This is Softens and Smooths, Relieves Rough Dry Skin 24-hour Moisture. It just did nothing. And it started to go a bit funny around the edge. I don't know if you can see that there. But it was just really, really greasy. And I didn't like it. So it's going. I have Oh So Soft Cotton Wool Pads, 100. As I said previously, I don't tend to buy cotton wool pads anymore because I have the reusable ones. So I imagine I've been bought those at some point, but they've all gone. I have a Nature's Fragrances Cherry Blossom to create the perfect ambience in your home. This I've had for such a long time, I don't even know where it's from. It could have been Poundland back in the day, but this was really nice. It did smell lovely and I used it in the bathroom, so that's that. I have two little tea lights for my oil burner, and they were nice. I have a Native deodorant Empty. It's only a little mini one, but that one is finally gone. I do love Native, but it's just not cost effective for me to get it shipped over from the US with customs and stuff like that, so I am looking for a alternative. Morrison's do some really good ones without aluminium in, so I am checking those out, but I do have some of those to use up. Next up is a Balance Me Hyaluronic Plumping Mist. I've used this a few times. This one's actually a declutter because I don't like the smell. I don't feel like it does anything different to my skin, so we're getting rid of that one. Right, we're nearly at the end of the bin. I have these Anti-Bac household wipes. They're £1. You can pick them up anywhere. I picked mine up from Dunelm, as it says on the back. But yeah, I do like these ones. They're really useful. So there's those. Finished some Body Form Aunt Flow pads. Body Form is my one of choice. But yeah, that's what I like. I have a little Body Shop sample aloe day cream. That was fine. As I said before, I'm not using Body Shop skincare anymore, like facial skincare, because it just doesn't agree with me. But it was okay. Right, now I have some samples. This one isn't, but we'll do this one first. This is the Strawberry Cupcake Patisserie de Bain Bath and Shower Cream. This was really nice. It smelled lovely. I would probably buy their shower and bath creams again. I wouldn't purchase their hand creams just because I find them really thick and I'm not a fan. Right, bin is nearly empty. We'll do my samples. I have an Avon True Nutra Effects Radiance Day Cream with SPF 20. It was okay. From what I remember, it smells lovely. And I probably would get it again, but my skin is absolutely loving Simple at the minute, so I'm not changing it while it's going good. I have an Active Moist Dermalogica sample that was okay. I think I got 2 uses out of this one. So that's always nice when you can get more than one use out of a product. I have a Benefit Boing, is that how you say it? Industrial Strength Concealer in the shade 1. This was actually a little bit orange for me, and it had gone a bit sort of hard in the packaging. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure the concealer itself is lovely, but my sample had obviously died a death. I have a Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 3, which is the one I use a lot. This is the only brow product that I would buy again. I'm going through eyeshadow palettes at the minute to use the browns in that, so that's quite handy. Next up, I have 3 little perfume samples. I have the Zadig and Voltaire This Is Her. Where is it? This one I actually really liked. So yeah, I'm going to put this on my wish list. And maybe when all my perfumes are gone, I'll treat myself to this one. But I did really like that one. So I'm going to pop that over there so I don't forget. I have the Oscar de la Renta, Bella Blanca. This was okay. It was alright. It's not really a perfume I would choose again, but it was a nice sample. And then I had Honey by Marc Jacobs, which again was a nice sample, but honey isn't my preferred scent. Right, now onto the bag. So I have a pack of Cozy Soft baby wipes. They were 95p. They were okay. I just like to have a pack around the house for wiping my hands or anything if I'm feeling lazy. So there's those. I have the Aldi Almat So Soft Peony Blossom and Silk. This one smells amazing. I have a cheapy one that I bought the other day from the shop, and it just does not smell as gorgeous as this does. So yeah, Aldi does my favourite of those. I have a Magnum Lime and Lemongrass Antibacterial Action Wash and Up Liquid. I do always buy the antibacterial ones because I think they make me feel like my stuff is cleaner. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase that. Right, most of this I believe is beauty. So yeah, I have 2 night cream samples from Avon. These were in my Gothic 13 before Halloween project pan. So I have the Reversalist and the Ultimate. And these were both really lovely. If I remember rightly, this one smelled a lot nicer than this one. And this one didn't feel as thick on my skin. But they're really nice products. And my mum does Avon, so if I ever choose to switch to Avon skincare, I know where to go. But yeah, these were really nice to try out. I finally finished my New Look Refresh and Prep Skin Energizing Spray. This bad boy has been in about 4 project pans, and I have finally finished it, thank goodness. What else do we have? I have a pack of toothbrushes. These are the Wisdom triple pack ones. We have finally gone through those. I do tend to go for Wisdom. I don't know why, it's just a brand of choice I prefer. I finally finished this. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water 700ml. It's a huge bottle, and I finally finished it. I do like this one more than other skincare removal brands. This is the one I will go for. I haven't tried the milky one yet, which I do have upstairs. And I do like the simple one that is very soft on my skin. But yeah, this is a brand I will always go back to for their micellar waters. I have 2 Provoke Touch of Silver shampoo and conditioner. These were okay. I got them mainly for the light bits at the ends of my hair, which are fading out because I've had a bit of a trim. So yeah, I won't be purchasing these again. I thought I really loved the smell, but actually I don't. So yeah, I won't be using those again. The next one is a Passion Flower and Mango Room Spray. I actually got this from a friend when she was doing some decluttering, and I think it was down to about here. But yeah, that's finally gone. It did smell lovely, but it was such a dark colour. I don't know if you can see. It was such a dark colour that when I sprayed it, the spray landing would leave that colour on wherever I'd sprayed it. So if I sprayed it in my bathroom and it landed, say, on the toilet seat or on the bath, it would leave little pink droplets. So that wasn't great, but I did absolutely love the smell. I have some Primark One Step Cleansing Aloe Nose Pore Strips. I'm a wimp and I hate anything like this, but me and Dre did use them up, so I wouldn't repurchase them again because I'm such a wimp. I'd rather just exfoliate my face. But yeah, they were okay. I have a toothpaste. This is the Colgate one, Max White. Colgate is the brand I will always buy for my toothpaste. I just prefer it. I'm a toothpaste snob. Oh, here we go. I have another cotton bud tub. This was the Johnson's Baby Cotton Buds, which weirdly feel softer than any other, and there were 200 in there, so they're all gone. I have another micellar water or makeup remover. This was by Soap and Glory. I hated this. The smell was just awful. It smells like cucumbery. Yeah, natural cucumber juice and peach fruit extract. Oh my god, it was awful. I don't like cucumber to eat, and I certainly don't like the scent of it. I ended up using this just to like soak my makeup remover pads. Normally I just chuck them straight in the washing machine, but I wanted this gone. So yeah, I emptied it into a tub, shoved my makeup remover wipes in it, let them soak for a bit, and then shoved them in the washing machine just so I could get rid of it. I would not repurchase this. If you like the smell of cucumber or like that Pimsy kind of smell, you will probably love this, but for me, not at all. Was not a fan. I have a Body Shop product. This is the Deep Cleansing Gel Wash. Their face washes I seem to be fine with. Dre absolutely loved this one. So if I was ever to take a little gander into the Body Shop again, I would probably pick this up for him. He liked it. So yeah, there's that one. I have a Mix and Fizz Bellini Bath and Shower Cream. This was really nice. Yeah, I would repurchase these ones. I think they're just Superdrug's own brand that you get at like Christmas and times like that. I have a Boots Nails 2-in-1 nail polish remover. This was fine, took off my nail varnish fine. I didn't like the scent of it. And it wasn't just that alcohol-y smell that nail varnishes have. This one had a weird smell. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that. But I have lots of other ones to use up. I have this Right Guard Women Cool Maximum Strength deodorant, which I finished up. As I said, my armpits are very sensitive, so some days they're better than others. So on the days they are better, I have been trying to use up deodorants that have aluminium in just to get rid of them. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this just based on my own armpit skin. If your armpit skin is fine, I highly recommend Right Guard. It was my favourite brand before my armpits decided to be weird. Next up is the Champneys Heavenly Days Sleep Pillow Mist. This was okay. I have to say I'm not a huge fan of the smell. But yeah, I used to spray this over the bed after I'd made it in the morning just to make it smell nice. So yeah, I'm glad it's gone. I wouldn't repurchase it though. Avon do some really nice sort of room or linen sprays. Or I have the All Matte one from Aldi, or just the Lenore sprays are fine. I have another toothpaste. This one we are just decluttering. It is a black toothpaste and it's the Eco Denta. I don't feel like this did anything for my teeth. Dre won't use it, and based on that it's just gonna go. So yeah, there's that one. We're getting to the end, guys, I promise. I have a Clearasil Rapid Action Gel Wash. I actually find the Clearasil stuff really irritates my skin. So I ended up using this again just to wash my makeup remover pads, just to soak on it and to get some of the makeup off before they end up going in the washing machine. So there's that. You don't need to do that with your makeup pads. I just do to use stuff up. Right, now this bag has a lot of samples in, so let me get the samples out before the last little bits and bobs. Is that all the samples? Yes. Right, so the first one I have is this Body Shop Coconut Body Butter. This was lovely, and it does actually smell... No, I can't open it. But it does actually smell coconutty. The coconutty scent that I like. So yeah, that was nice. I have... What do I have? Where are we? I have 3 of the Laura Mercier concealer shades. So I had 4N, which was way too dark for me. So that one is just going to go in the bin. I have the 1N, which was fabulous, and I really, really liked it. And then I have the 2W, which was, again, too dark. So I did use these 2. This one, it's been in my collection a while, so I'm just going to get rid of it. But 1N was really, really nice, and it gave me nice coverage. That was really good. I have the LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This was okay. I used it in the shower. Yeah, a lot of people rave on about LMS. I think it's okay. I've tried a few bits, but yeah, you know. If you love it, you love it. If you don't, it's just a bit meh. Next up, I had the Hawaiian Tropic Duo Defense Sun Lotion. This was lovely. I love the Hawaiian sun creams. They smell amazing. This was SPF 30, and I managed to do my face, arms, and chest before this sample ran out. So it was a decent sized sample, really. I was impressed. I do like it. Next up, I have a lipstick sample. This is the Huda Beauty one. I'm not sure what colour it was, but it was nice. It was actually quite dark, but I do have a few more of the samples upstairs. So yeah, that was okay. Next up, I have a Vitamin E Body Shop Moisture Cream sample. Again, that was okay until I decided to stop using Body Shop skincare because simple is just better for me. And then last up, for samples, I have this Zellen's Porcelain Youth Glow Foundation. Oh, when I put this on, I absolutely adored it. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous, and I was like, right, that's it. I'm going to look it up and find out how much it is. It's about £70, which made me cry internally. So I didn't buy it, but if you can get yourselves on hands on a few Zellen's samples, I highly recommend it because it was a lovely product to use. Right, we're down to the last few things in this bag. So I have a couple more tea lights, have 3 more tea lights, so there's those. I have a couple of Jeffree Star lipstick minis that have run out. I have Celebrity Skin, which is my all-time favourite go-to Jeffree Star lip colour. And I have Mannequin, which was also lovely, but they have now run out. I have a lip balm in a pot. This is the Strawberry Lip Butter. Yeah, it's okay. It just didn't really feel like it did anything for my lips, so I am just going to declutter this one. I had the Autograph Hydrating Confidence Boost Primer, which was okay. I probably wouldn't buy it again, purely because there are a couple of high street brand ones that I do like, and this one had cucumber extract in, so there was a hint of cucumber in there. Right, oh, I have another Jeffree sample. This is Posh Spice, which is another of my favourites by him. Not as high up as Celebrity Skin, but yeah, Posh Spice is a lovely sort of dark brown nude. Then we have, okay, we have an Alien Fusion perfume. Yeah, which I did really like. I'm not sure I liked it as much as that one, but I did really like it. I'm just going to pop that over there just in case because I can't remember. Oh no, they're going to roll away. Right, let's leave them there. I have a Mega Lash by Model Co. There is still some product in this, but it's just very dry now, so we're just going to get rid of that. But it was good, and it did make my lashes feel a lot fuller. So there's that. Oh my gosh, this video is super long, guys. I'm sorry. And then I have an Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, which has just gone a bit funny. I've had it such a long time, so that is going. And then finally, I have 3 beauty blenders which have gone mouldy. These were sat in the back of my drawer. Look how gross they look. So yeah, that is the last of my empties. Right, I'm gonna go away and count up rather than count up with you, because I feel like that would take a lot longer and we're already up to half an hour. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll come back and we'll add it up. Okay, I'm back, so I've counted up and I have gotten rid of 83 items this month. Now a lot of these were close to finishing last month, but obviously I didn't finish, so they're here, which is why there's so many, I think, and there were so many samples this month, so I do not expect it to be the same this month, or next month rather, or this month. We're in July, so I don't expect it to be the same for July. I've added that onto the 164 that I had from previous months, so we're up to 247, so we only need 103 to get to my 350 goal, and we're halfway through the year, so I think it's definitely doable. But yeah, that is my empties for this month. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was so long. I hope you got yourself a snack or a drink. But yeah, that is everything from me. If you enjoyed this video, as I said at the beginning, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if you like any of the items or you didn't like any of the items. And I'm gonna go now. Have fun, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.